Imagine this. You're staring at the night sky. Everything seems quiet, distant, timeless. But what if, in that immense darkness, someone, or something, is staring right back? What if the flickering stars aren't just passive giants, but signs, signals, possibly even messages? For decades, we've asked if we're alone. Now, scientists are confronting new evidence that might push that question to the brink of an answer. Lights have been seen in places where there should be none. Strange signals, unusual patterns, whispers of something more than geology or starlight. The universe may have just spoken, but are we ready to listen? Scientists have been studying the universe for years, trying to find some indication of otherworldly life out there. A recent discovery has many buzzing about the possibilities of just that. An Earth-like planet has been found, and, in space terms, it's basically right next door. This new planet is called Proxima b because it was found orbiting the star Proxima Centauri, which is the closest star to our Sun. It's only about 4.25 light-years away. Astronomers say the planet is about 1.5 times the size of Earth and orbits a small reddish star that's cooler than our Sun. NASA has confirmed that the planet lies within a region known as the habitable zone, a sweet spot where conditions could allow liquid water to exist. Because Proxima b orbits so closely to its star, a year on the planet lasts just 11 Earth days. Imagine celebrating your birthday every other week. This artist's rendering shows the rocky planet orbiting Proxima Centauri, our nearest stellar neighbor. Dr. Michio Kaku, theoretical physicist and CBS News contributor, described the discovery as a game changer. "This is the dream come true," he said. "After scanning over 4,000 exoplanets, we've found one that looks very much like Earth, and it's right in our cosmic backyard. It could be the closest thing to Earth we've ever found." The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, a marvel of modern engineering, is helping scientists peel back the layers of this new discovery. Orbiting about 1 million kilometers from Earth at the Lagrange 2-point, JWST acts as an infrared magnifying glass, detecting faint signals from distant celestial bodies. One of those signals, surprisingly, came from the dark side of Proxima b, where there should be no light at all. That's where things get strange. On the night side of the planet, where eternal darkness should reign, JWST picked up an unusual pattern of light emissions. These weren't random or geological, like lava or ice. Instead, the light patterns resembled city lights, structured, patterned, and pulsing in a way that doesn't match anything natural we've observed elsewhere. These emissions may hint at artificial light sources. This has led to intense speculation. Are we seeing evidence of intelligent life? Scientists at the European Southern Observatory made the initial detection, using a specialized telescope in Chile's Atacama Desert. They found that the planet exists in the Goldilocks zone, not too hot, not too cold, where water could theoretically remain liquid on the surface. The planet is likely tidally locked, meaning one side is always facing its star, and the other is always in shadow. If life exists, it could survive in the twilight zone between constant day and eternal night. But then there's the issue of the solar flares. Proxima Centauri is not a calm star. It's known for violent solar activity. These flares can strip away atmospheres and devastate potential life. Yet Proxima b persists. Some scientists believe it may have a magnetic field strong enough to shield itself from the worst of this radiation. Weak magnetic signals have even been detected, raising hopes that the planet could be more stable than previously thought. Then came more speculation. Anomalies in the thermal emissions, patterns inconsistent with what one would expect from a dead rocky world, have been detected. These thermal signatures suggest energy output that could potentially be industrial. Some researchers even report the presence of trace chemicals in the atmosphere, such as chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, compounds that, on Earth, are associated with manufacturing and human activity. None of this is confirmed. The findings remain controversial and are being analyzed with extreme caution, but the scientific community is abuzz. Engineers at NASA, usually grounded in data, are reportedly shocked by the implications. Some researchers unaffiliated with NASA claim to have found additional flickers of light on Proxima b, ones that match electrical grid patterns. Could this be an alien civilization, or are we misreading signals in the cosmic noise? The telescope that captured these lights, JWST, is far from ordinary. At a cost of nearly $10 billion, it's the most powerful space observatory ever built. Its 21-foot-wide, gold-coated mirror CA cures infrared light across the vast stretches of space, breaking down signals into layers that reveal their chemical and physical nature. Its instruments can detect subtle thermal differences, even those given off by artificial structures. That's what makes the Proxima b data so compelling and confounding. Dr. Heidi Hamel, a lead scientist for JWST, stated that the light signatures do not match any known natural phenomenon. They aren't ice, they aren't lava, and they aren't atmospheric refraction, she said. They might be artificial, or they might be something we've simply never seen before. The idea of alien lights on a neighboring planet is compelling, but there's more. According to leaked reports, JWST has possibly detected subtle chemical signals, molecules like CFCs and nitrogen dioxide, typically found in industrial environments. Again, this hasn't been confirmed, but the very possibility has reignited debates across the scientific community about how we search for life and what we might find. And not everyone is happy. Some researchers believe NASA is withholding data. A growing rift is forming between public and private institutions, each wanting access to JWST's raw data. The theories range from cautious optimism to full-blown conspiracies. But one thing is certain. If confirmed, these findings would mark the most significant discovery in human history. Even more exciting, future missions are being planned. The European Southern Observatory is developing the Extremely Large Telescope, ELT, scheduled to go online by 2028. It will offer even sharper images and more detailed data on Proxima b. Meanwhile, Breakthrough Starshot, an initiative once backed by Stephen Hawking, aims to send tiny laser-powered spacecraft to the star system. These craft, traveling at 1/5 the speed of light, could reach Proxima Centauri in just over 20 years and send back high-resolution images of the planet. This isn't science fiction, it's a strategy, and it could answer questions humanity has asked for millennia. Despite the excitement, many challenges remain. JWST, for all its power, cannot see everything. Budget constraints limit how much exploration can be done, and private funding raises ethical questions. Who controls space? Who owns any discovery we might make? If intelligent life is found, how should we proceed? With curiosity or caution? Some argue that alien civilizations should be left alone, observed from afar. Others believe that peaceful contact is our ethical duty as explorers. But history shows that encounters between civilizations rarely go smoothly. We must prepare for both the miraculous and the unexpected. The future is unfolding rapidly. The European Space Agency is set to launch the Ariel telescope in the 2030s to study the atmospheres of 1,000 exoplanets. Meanwhile, NASA's planned Habitable Worlds Observatory could capture the first direct image of an Earth-like world around another star. What's clear is this: the hunt for life beyond Earth is no longer a dream, it's a mission. Whether Proxima Centauri b turns out to be another dead rock or the first proof of alien life, its discovery is transforming our place in the universe. The journey is just beginning. Are we ready for what we might find? Because the universe is watching. And now, we might be watching back.